Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I'm going to share with you something here that I really don't have much to say about, but I'd like to share two videos and you tell me what you think it could have been. Was it a combination of things? Was it, I don't know, just put your comments, and I want to be careful how I word this, but I have no other way to word this besides to say this is the difference between heavy metal and rap music.
The friends we spoke to tonight say within Travis Scott's first song that he performed, they realized they needed to get out, they needed to leave the Astroworld Festival. They say for as many people as wanted to get out of this packed, tight crowd, even more wanted to push their way to the front of the stage and get as close as they possibly could. This evening, they recalled for us the vivid looks of terror on so many faces. The friends tell us they consider themselves survivors.
They ruined Astro Fest or Astro World Fest. The first time it was something like, I mean, you go and you just have nothing but fun time, like fun stories to tell. And I mean, this time you like barely make it out alive.
In the photo, 19-year-old Kaya Reedus and 20-year-old Zachary Scott took prior to Astroworld yesterday. They're smiling. Today, the friends were very subdued, traumatized, as they said.
This time at Astroworld, it was totally different. It was just like a concert from hell.
Yeah, what is going on?
The way they described the scene at NRG Park Friday night is enough to rattle someone who wasn't even there. Unable to breathe. Piles of people on the ground, some clawing on their clothes as a lifeline, trying to get up so they weren't trampled. Pressed so close to strangers that you couldn't lift your arms or turn your head. They were trapped and helpless.
Stop the show. Stop the show.
I was literally praying and I was like, please get me out of here.
No,
Like,
hell
this
no.
is not how I want to go, please.
The friends say things escalated when Travis Scott took the stage and people pushed their way to the front. Both Reedus and Scott were rescued by strangers. They tried to get help for other people who were passed out, being stepped on, but the show continued. Scott lost a lot of respect for the musician who he was a big fan of prior to last night.
And you know, people are blaming it on like, they're saying, oh, well, like, these people are all on drugs. Like, I was stone cold sober the whole time and I could not get out of there.
Even after seeing the images of the concert, if you weren't there, Scott and Rita say it's tough to fully comprehend the vulnerable situation that thousands of people found themselves in.
That's not how a concert should be. Like, you shouldn't have to be like, oh, okay, I have to fight like either life or death to get out of this. And you might see a few dead bodies, but that's just a part of the experience.
At NRG Park, Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Okay, there's the rap music. Now here's heavy metal.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. You okay? You promise? Yeah? Parents, what are your names? Rita and? Okay. Everyone say hello to Rita and Arthur. Oh, darling, you're making me feel terrible now. You sure you're okay? You see, let me explain something to everyone here. Hear this off of me, would you? Everybody see me? See, I love, absolutely love, that Disturbed concerts have become a family affair. I love it. And this little girl has been singing her heart out the entire show. She knows so many of the songs. I saw you singing The Sound of Silence along with me. I love that. I have my son up there right now. It should be a family affair. What's the worst thing that a child is going to encounter? A little bit of profanity? We live in a world where there are so much more vile and ugly things in it than profanity. There's a time and place for everything, darling. You'll come to learn that one day. And as I look out at this sea of people, and it never gets old, by the way, seeing so many people packed into an amphitheater night after night. But I see people, all kinds of people, all colors of skin, all backgrounds. It doesn't matter what your politics are here. We don't care. It doesn't matter how you identify yourself. We don't care. Everyone here, everyone who comes to a Disturbed concert is welcome and accepted and loved. You understand me? It doesn't matter where you come from or who you are. All of us came here tonight for the same reason. All of us came here tonight because the world is hard. Life is hard. And you come here to take your burdens and to set them down. We all fell in love with these songs. We all fell in love with the lyrics, with the melodies, with the rhythms, for different reasons. But tonight, here, on this night, we are one. We are united.
United.
And it doesn't matter how the media wants to pull you from left to right. It doesn't matter how the people who are in positions of power want to continue pulling you from left to right and continuing to divide us and continuing to separate us, because tonight is an example of how we have shared humanity and how we come together as one. Besides, darling, we may be dark, but let me share a secret with you. Sometimes darkness can show you the light.
Good stuff. So please, I'd love to hear comments on that.